Welcome back to another episode of the Scholar Athlete Podcast. We're on episode 8. Deal was good.
What's up, baby?
Nothing much, man. Happy holidays to everybody.
Yeah, dude.
Get to spend some time with the fam. Hope everyone enjoys that. Episode 8. We're rolling out pods every week now.
Yes, sir.
We're putting out content daily, so make sure y'all check out the socials. We're on Instagram. We're on Facebook. We're on TikTok. So y'all can find us under @the Scholar Athlete. Man, what's been good this week, bro?
It's Christmas week.
Yeah, it is. It's exciting.
Look,
it's exciting.
Look, man. I'm 27.
Yeah.
And I still get giddy about Christmas.
Yeah, me too.
Still.
Yeah.
And the fact that this year finally in Jacksonville, Florida, on Christmas Day, it's going to be like 40 degrees.
Yeah, it's going to be freezing.
It's not cold to everybody else in the U.S., but that's cold for here.
That's Florida cold.
Oh, baby.
Yeah.
I'm stoked.
It's going to be cold. It's going to be real cold. But, yeah, man, how's your week been so far?
Oh, it's good. Again, it's Christmas week. I'm just kind of coasting, really getting to tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm taking a half day.
Oh, yeah.
Getting out of here around 1, 2 o'clock.
Yeah.
And then it'll be that time.
Yeah, man, I've been getting after it in the gym this week, bro. Yeah, man, I've been waking up early, so I've been waking up at like 5.
Welcome to the grind, baby.
Yeah, bro, I love it though. It's a great kickstart to my day.
Yes, sir.
I love it. I love it. I actually just went before I came here though because I didn't go this morning. I was way too tired.
Oh, I feel that.
Yeah, but so I'm feeling good. I got the pump in.
Let's go.
I'm ready to get into the pod. Been waiting on this all day.
Yes, sir.
Huge week in sports this past week.
Yeah.
We had probably one of the best, if not the best, World Cup finals of all time.
By far.
Bro, great game.
By far.
Great game.
Oh, man.
That was fun.
I think the two best teams ended up playing against each other, too, by the way.
Yeah, bro. So awesome. I was watching the game on my phone, and then I went to the Jags game on Sunday. It was 2-0, Argentina.
Yep.
And I walked into the Bud Zone, and it was 2-2. I could hear people going crazy, and I'm like, what's going on? I walk in, it's 2-2. I'm like, yo.
Dude.
It's crazy.
It was nuts. I was in and out of the game. I watched it to the 2-0 part. I was like, all right, cool. Argentina's got this. And then I got a notification on my phone, 2-1. And then 7 minutes later, 2-2. I'm like, all right, I got to watch it.
Yeah.
And then just to have that leading into freaking NFL football Sunday.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah.
What a Sunday we had.
It was great. So then, the Jags beat the Cowboys.
Exactly. That was game 2, baby.
Yeah. That was lit. That was lit.
That was so
that was lit. We can get into all of that later. But, yeah, man, so obviously you're excited for Christmas,
yes,
and I'm excited too. So this is kind of something that, I didn't even tell you about, and it's a question I'm going to ask you.
Oh, okay.
All right, what do you think the best gift is that you've ever received? What's the best gift of all time that you've ever gotten?
Okay. Best Christmas gift. I think it had to be when I was younger. It's always video games when I was younger. I think that was dope.
Yeah.
But getting the Albert Pujols red and blue Cardinals jersey one year was by far one of it was fucking 4 sizes too big.
Yeah.
But the fact that I had the jersey, especially at the time that I got it, Cardinals were hot.
Yeah.
I was coming into my own as a Cardinals fan. It was the best thing I ever received.
Yeah.
By far.
Yeah. All right, that's dope.
What was yours?
You still have that jersey, though?
It's somewhere.
Oh, okay.
It's probably up in Dad's attic somewhere, but I don't know.
Yeah.
What about you?
Mine, I'm going to have to go with... So... I'm torn between 2 right now. So one, I got the white EXO one time.
Ooh,
the big barrel EXO. I got that and that was probably my favorite bat of all time.
That was so hot.
Yeah, so that one, that's probably my favorite Christmas gift, or the PS3 when we got the PS3, because we played the game, but that's really when we started playing the game.
Sir, that was so.
So yeah, that was lit when we got that, but. Bro, great episode. we got some good things lined up, so let's get into it. All right, so NFL Week 15 was last week.
Yep.
We kept track of our picks. I went 13-2. I ate, bro. I ate. You went 12-3. That's still really good. All right, so this week we're gonna do things a little different. All right, we're not gonna review every single game.
Okay.
Obviously, playoffs are coming.
Yeah.
We've got some big games that I want to spend a little more time talking about.
Sure.
So I picked out a few games that I want to talk about.
Okay.
Starting with the Jags at the Jets, Thursday Night Football, 8:15 p.m. Let's go.
Okay.
This is a huge game for us.
This is big. Bro. This is big for us, big for the Jets. This is a big game for the NFL.
Both these teams have to win.
Yes.
Right? So first I want to start off with this. Did you hear about what the Eagles organization sent Doug Peterson?
Dude.
That is lit.
Awesome.
That is lit.
So awesome.
So if anyone doesn't know, the Eagles sent 35 cheesesteaks from Philly's Finest down at the beach. It's gas. We went, bro. When did we go there? We
used to go there for Jags games back in the day. We went after a beach day once. We used to go there quite a bit.
Yeah, I was gonna say we just went there. I think last year together. Yeah. But anyway, Philly cheesesteaks are fire. Their food is good. But someone from the Eagles organization called in an order to Philly's Finest, 35 cheesesteaks, and I think it was like 25 large fries. And they were like, yo, send these to Doug Peterson. And I read an article, the owner was like, yo, like, what? Like, he didn't think he thought it was cap. So, turns out it was legit. Someone from the organization called him, confirmed that he was from the organization. They're like, bet. Sent it down to the stadium for Doug Peterson, but, obviously he shared with, the office and the organization, and they tore it up, apparently.
God, that's
so that is lit, bro.
Bro, honestly, like, Philly fans, they do it right. They do it right. Look like Doug Peterson is one of their own. He brought them a Super Bowl.
Yeah.
To this day, Dougie P is still helping those boys defeat whatever they want.
Yeah,
so that was awesome.
Yeah, that was like a little thank you for us beating the Cowboys on Sunday. Sir. That's pretty funny. So, yeah, with that Jags win, it pretty much solidified the Eagles' #1 seed in the NFC. Yep. Bro, if they only win one of their last 3 games, boom. The only way they wouldn't get it is if they lost every game. And the Cowboys still have to win every single game.
But both the Cowboys, they already clinched a berth in the playoff as well.
Yeah.
But I will say the Vikings can still technically get that #1 seed.
Right.
Technically.
Yeah, so we're going to get into that. All right. So, here we go. I'm looking at this. The line for this game, Jags at Jets. Jets are favored by 1 from what I've seen. Did the line change?
I don't think so. I think I still got it at 1.
Okay. Must win game for both teams. I was at the Jags game last week, man. Shit was lit. Beat the Cowboys in overtime. All right, let's talk Trevor.
Okay.
Bro, Trevor's been looking real fucking nice.
So hot.
Bro, he's been looking great.
Oh, my God, dude. Dude.
The strides that he's made from week 1 to now is crazy. It's crazy that people called him a bust at one point.
He's a top 10 quarterback right now.
Already. I was literally going to ask you that. Is Trevor Lawrence a top 10 quarterback?
He's a top 10 quarterback right now. I don't think there's anybody else in the NFL, like, to me right now, right? I mean, you put Pat Mahomes, Justin Herbert, Josh Allen, Joe Burrow. I mean, those are guys that, okay, look, I want those guys on my team.
Right.
But I don't think Trevor is too much farther behind them, to be completely honest with you.
Nah.
I really don't.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, look, dude, the Jags needed a superstar, and I think we have it right now. Mm-hmm. If we can just keep building on this. Look, again, this year, I don't think any of this was expected. Yeah. But let's keep building on that. I mean, why not build around this guy?
Yeah.
A
lot of things that people forget. We still have Calvin Ridley.
Yeah.
So we're going to add Calvin Ridley to our offense next year. That's a great addition, all right?
Yes, sir.
All right, so let's talk Zay Jones, too. I'm going to talk Zay Jones. Yeah. Man's been going off, bro.
Yes.
I mean, he had that 1 week.
It was like 2 weeks in a row where he couldn't catch a pass for some reason. It was after the Raiders game?
The Ravens game.
After the Ravens game?
Yeah, because the Ravens game, he caught a go-ahead touchdown.
Oh, that's right. And
or maybe Marvin Jones caught that. But he had a great game.
He caught the 2-point conversion.
True. So he had a great game against the Ravens.
Yep.
And then the next week, man, just could not catch a football to save his life. But the past 2 weeks, bro, he's been going off. He's been Trevor's #1 target.
I mean, dude, I think a lot of people outside of maybe Jags fans kind of expected this from Zay Jones. I don't know what he did last year with Las Vegas or where he was before that, but I don't know, man. This guy, he seems to be super consistent. He catches a ball. Did you see him? Did you see the route that he did on that bomb?
Yes.
Poor corner.
Yeah.
Fucking yeeted that corner, by the way. Oh, that was beautiful. But honestly, look, he's turning into a consistent target. He's doing what he's supposed to do.
Right.
It's great to see him build. Great to see Marvin Jones Jr. still be the guy.
Yep.
Christian Kirk is obviously worth what we paid him, in my opinion. And then you add Calvin Ridley to that.
About to be gross, bro.
Right? And then you have Evan Ingram. I hope we re-sign him.
Got to.
I hope we bring him back.
Travis.
Dude, the offense it's a lot of things are going in our favor right now.
All right, so we got the Jets. They lost to the Lions last week, 20-17. Yep. Zach Wilson, he's starting for him again.
Yep.
Mike White can't go.
Yep.
Jags need this game, bro. We need it.
This is a big game.
It is. It's huge.
It's a big game.
It's huge. We're a game behind the Titans in the division right now. But hey, man, the Jets, they need this game too.
Yep.
So another thing I want to talk about, Eric Dunn. Have you been keeping up with him and his?
Not, no.
Okay, so Eric Dunn. First off, they have a podcast, Dunn and Drew, that I listen to. Great podcast. Okay. They actually gave me a little NIL, a little bit of money last year, so
awesome.
Respect, shout out to them. But this man goes to road games, and for some reason, the Jags just don't win to every road game that he ever goes to.
Is he going this week?
He's fucking going, bro.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, so it's making me a little nervous. You know, he has this thing where he wants to see every single NFL stadium, so I guess he's going out to MetLife, and he's going up to New York to watch that game. Apparently, the weather conditions aren't going to be very good. It's supposed to be cold and rainy. So, you know, a lot of Jags fans aren't very happy that Eric Dunn is going to this game, and I'm not either.
It's selfish.
I'd rather him to stay at home.
That is selfish.
Yes, but, you know, streak could break. It's been working for us the past couple of weeks. We haven't picked the Jags games, so I think I'm going to leave it at that. I'm being extremely superstitious.
I'm staying here.
Yeah.
Right? We're going to keep doing what we're doing.
Yeah.
Hope the boys get a W, but, hey, anything can happen.
Yeah.
Anything can happen.
Cool. All right, next game up. We got the Bills at the Bears. Bills are favored by 3. They're trying to get that number 1 seed in the AFC. So apparently it's supposed to be snowing again. They're playing in Chicago. It's supposed to be.
Have you seen the weather that's up there?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're damn right it's going to be snowing.
Oh, that is insane.
I couldn't do it.
Yeah.
40 degrees is going to be cold on Saturday.
Yeah.
3 degrees? No, not a chance. There's not a chance.
Yeah.
Like me sitting in my freezer all night.
Yeah. That's brutal.
No.
But I mean, the Bills they need to win this game though. They do. And
they just need to keep pace with who's number 1 seed. Are they the number 1 seed in the AFC right now?
They are.
So really, they're trying
to hold off the Chiefs.
They just need to keep pace. That's all they need to do. They've already clinched the playoff berth. It's likely that they're going to win the AFC East, but that's not. I don't think that's locked up yet as well. But no, I think this is the Bills game here. I don't think Chicago really has a chance here.
Yeah.
I think the Bills are going to keep doing what the Bills do best.
True. All right, I like it. Now, next game though, Seahawks at the Chiefs.
Yep.
Chiefs are favored by 9.5. Now they're trying to fight. They're trying to get that number 1 seed in the AFC, bro.
Yeah.
So, you know, this is kind of a big game for them. They need to keep winning these games and just kind of hope that the Bills they drop one or they drop a few games. So, you know, I feel like the Seahawks kind of fell off.
They have.
You feel that?
No, 100%. I mean, after watching them, were they primetime last week? Was that the 49ers they played?
Yeah.
It's just, I don't know, man. It just seems like they've been figured out. Kenneth Walker III, he's a great back. I think he's one of possibly offensive rookie of the year in the NFC. I don't know, man. This is going to be a tough game for them going into Kansas City, correct?
Yep. Late in the season, that crowd's going to be rocking.
Casey's already won the division. They've already clinched the playoff berth. Seattle, this is a must-win.
Yeah.
This is a must-win for them to stay in the conversation.
Yep.
Tyler Lockett's out.
Uh-oh.
Tyler Lockett just had surgery on his finger, I believe, so it's going to be a tough game. Going into Kansas City, I'm going to roll with the Chiefs here.
Same.
But it'll be a game to watch, I think. Because the Chiefs, I'll be completely honest with you, they just went into overtime with the Texans last week.
Yeah.
Once again, another game where we're like, the double-digit spreads have not treated us too well.
Yeah.
But I don't know, man. In Kansas City, I think they bounce back and they get back on the right track here.
I like it too, and I like the Chiefs. All right, next game up, though, we got the Giants at the Vikings. Vikings are favored by 3.5. The Giants need this game, bro.
Need it.
They need this fucking game.
They need it.
Yeah, so this is why I'm going with the Giants.
Okay, I'm not. I'm going to keep going with the Vikings here. Look, this is a home game in Minnesota. Obviously, they're in a dome, thank God.
Yeah.
Because it is currently, I think, snowing in negative degrees there right now.
Mm-hmm.
But same with Minnesota. Yes, they've clinched their division and obviously clinched a spot in the playoffs, but they're still fighting for the number 1 seed in the NFC. Right? Like, the Eagles have the Cowboys this weekend. I think Minnesota we got the Giants this week, and then we've got Detroit and Green Bay, I think, the last 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Teams that are all beatable.
Yeah.
So they're definitely fighting for that number 1 seed. I think they still have a lot to play for. I'm going to go with Minnesota.
I like the Giants.
Especially with the skull.
All right. That is lit.
Skull. I'm going to do it.
This is my underdog of the week. I think the Giants pull this off.
Okay.
All right, next game, though. Bengals at the Patriots. Bengals are favored by 3.5. Patriots, they got to win this game, too. This is a must-win game for them, bro.
Dude.
The way they lost last week was horrible. Did you see that?
It's by far the worst loss.
What the fuck was that?
What was that?
I don't know. That was bad.
What are you doing?
That was pretty crazy.
What are you doing?
And Mac Jones got stiff-armed into the ground.
He got buried. Chandler Jones buried him. Really not his fault. He's not supposed to ever be in that situation right there.
Yeah, I was going to say, you expect your QB to bring down Chandler Jones? Probably not.
I mean,
Mac Jones' eyes probably were wide open.
that is an embarrassing way to lose a game. And I think with that being said, I don't think the Patriots bounce back from this.
Yeah, I don't think they.
I think Cincinnati could be.
Yeah,
I think they could be the best team in the AFC.
Yeah, they're tough. They're tough.
Silent.
Bro. Yeah, they're tough.
Silent.
Yeah, all right. So I'm going with the Bengals though.
We're going Cincy there.
Okay. Bro, another thing about that game though, the Bengals are only a game ahead of the Ravens in the AFC North. Did you know that?
I know.
So
they just took that lead this past weekend.
So and they have the Bills and they have the Ravens left to play. So this could get kind of interesting. They have the Bills, bro.
This is gonna be fun.
Yeah, it will be.
This is gonna be fun.
And Lamar is supposedly coming back. He will be back.
He will be back.
I think so.
He'll be back by that game.
Yeah.
He's supposed to get back this week. Who's Baltimore play this week? Baltimore's got Atlanta. Do you think that they play Lamar for this game?
No, bro. I think the Ravens can beat Atlanta with what's his name?
I think so too.
Tyler Huntley.
Is he healthy again? Because I thought he went down last weekend too. But J.K. Dobbins and Gus Edwards have really come to their own as far as being healthy and continuing that Baltimore run game. I mean, I'm going to take Baltimore in that game. I don't think we're talking about it, but I'm going Bengals in this game.
Same. All right. Lions at the Panthers. Lions are favored by 3. Bro, so crazy. They started 1-6 and now they're 7-7.
Dude,
the boys have been cooking.
They're the hottest team in football.
Facts.
They're the hottest team in football right now. I've actually paid a little more attention to them after they beat the brakes off of the Jags.
Me too.
They're fun to watch.
Yeah, they are.
They're fun to watch. They're a young team that it's almost like they don't nothing can go wrong. Like it's a win-win for them. We're competing, great. Oh shit, we can get in the playoffs. Oh, awesome. Like they have nothing to lose. They're not supposed to be here, but they're here.
Yep.
And they're playing Carolina.
Yeah.
Who also has a chance to get to the playoffs, technically.
Which is wild. We got to get into that.
Dude.
That division is so ass.
They stink.
Yeah.
They are the NFC East of a few years ago.
Yeah.
They suck. How is your first place team 6-8, Tom Brady and the Bucs, they're 6-8.
Oh, you got to go.
Atlanta, New Orleans, and Carolina are all 5-9. They're one game out of the freaking first place spot.
Yeah, this shit's going to be lit.
Bro, the battle of the shit stains in that right there is going to be quite intriguing, I think.
Yeah. I don't think that they're fucking with the Lions. I think the Lions keep rolling.
Give me the Panthers.
Oh!
Give me the Panthers.
No way!
I'm going to keep rolling with the Panthers. They're going to win eventually. I know, dude. I think something's got to give. This is going to be my upset pick of the week.
All right.
I'm taking Carolina.
Respects. All right. Next game, Eagles-Cowboys. Playing in Dallas at AT&T Stadium. Dallas is favored by 5.5, bro. Jalen Hurts. We don't know if he's playing yet.
I don't think he's going to play.
That boy Minshew magic.
I don't think Jalen's going to play, but I think Minshew would do just fine.
That's what I was saying, bro. So I think that the Eagles are still going to win the game.
Yeah. I'm going to take Dallas, but this is going to be a good game, I think. This is going to be a good game.
Me too.
I'm going to go Dallas here at home, coming off that embarrassing walk-off loss to the Jags, baby.
Let's talk about this, bro. I've been watching ESPN all week.
Sure.
And it's been like, the Cowboys should be so fucking embarrassed. They should be embarrassed. I'm like, dog, give the Jags some credit, bro.
So I think everybody's saying that they should be embarrassed because they gave up a 17-point lead. I don't know if it's because everyone is shitting on the Jags or not giving them their respect. I think it's more so I literally think they're saying like, hey, the Cowboys should be embarrassed because they just gave up a 17-point lead on the road to a team who was 5-8 at the time, who really everybody is always going to look at as has nothing to fight for. I think that's just the national narrative of the Jags, by the way.
Yeah, it is.
You know what I'm saying? So, should they be embarrassed? Yeah, because they blew a game knowing that they're in a playoff battle right now.
Yeah.
But I'm with you. I think we need to give the Jags a little more respect.
Just a little more respect, bro. Just a little more respect. You know what I mean?
I'm with you.
All right, so you said you're going Cowboys. I'm going Eagles. Here. Okay, great. All right. Next game, we got Packers at the Dolphins. Dolphins are favored by 4. The Packers, they're not mathematically out of the playoffs, right?
No.
But the chances of them getting in are...
They're like less than 10%.
I was going to say, it's pretty slim.
Yeah, they're less than 10%.
All right.
But, I mean, hey, if they win out, things can happen. If they win out, that means they're going to beat Detroit, which means by the time they would have to... Things can happen. Things can happen. Green Bay's got what? I think they've got the Dolphins, Vikings, and Detroit left. It could happen. Crazier things have happened with Aaron Rodgers at the realm there.
For sure.
You know?
Yeah. All right, so our next game... Oh, wait, we didn't make our picks for this game. But the Dolphins are on a 3-game losing streak.
I'm still going to go Dolphins.
Me too. Damn.
Yeah, I'm not going. I don't. No. There's no way they go back to Miami. Fucking out of the cold, finally.
Yeah.
Go back to Miami. I think the muscles are going to get loose.
Yeah.
And I think Jalen Waddle and Raheem Mostert and Tyreek Hill and Tua, I think the boys are going to be loose and ready to go.
What's going to be in Miami? I wonder what the weather will be down there. Probably like in the 50s, 60s.
I would say probably the 60s. Iguanas are going to freeze is what's going to happen.
Yeah.
Have you seen that? When it gets cold down there, the iguanas freeze and fall out of trees?
Yeah, that's kind of scary.
It's terrifying.
Yeah.
It's terrifying.
All right, but I know there's a couple other games that you wanted to talk about. Yeah,
absolutely. So
let's talk about them.
I wanted to go, so we mentioned it earlier, but the NFC South, right? So we did a lot of important games right there, but the NFC South is literally a four-headed monster right now with shit-stained teams.
Yeah.
Okay, so all of those games are technically important.
Yeah.
Right, so Tampa Bay, who do they have this week? Oh, God, I had it up 2 seconds ago. Tampa Bay has got Arizona. Arizona is eliminated from the playoffs, but it's still the Bucs who got their shit kicked in last week after being up 17-3 in the first half.
Yeah.
31 unanswered points. I know the Bengals are good, but damn, dude, at home.
Yeah.
So that's a tough game. We talked about Carolina, Detroit a little bit. What else do we have in that conference? Atlanta has Baltimore, and then New Orleans has Cleveland. So, like, all of those games, like, yes, they're kind of shitty games in my opinion. But, like, for the sake of the NFC South, all of them mean something. Because if all of those teams win, they're technically still in the same boat. But, God, if the Bucs lose and all the other teams win.
Yeah, they can't lose.
They can't. The Bucs literally cannot lose because who do they have? They have what? God, I just had this up. They don't have easy games coming up to end their season.
Yeah.
So it's like you don't have time to mess around and lose these games.
Nah, you definitely cannot. You cannot.
You know what I'm saying? So like it does make that conference a little more intriguing to me.
They go Cardinals this week or Sunday. Then they have the Panthers and they have the Falcons.
So like those are division games.
Yeah.
Those are division games that these are all must wins for me. If they lose any of those games, it brings the entire division right back into the conversation.
Yep.
So the NFC South, we'll see what happens there. My next one was the Titans. The Titans have Houston this week.
Bro, Houston's been like you think
Scrappy,
think that they would suck, right? But I mean,
they're scrappy.
The Chiefs last week,
the Cowboys
the week before. So it's like, they're not just gonna let you come in there and beat their ass.
No.
So
this is a game.
Yeah.
Not to mention, like, Tennessee's a game up on the Jags, who we're in a playoff fight right now.
Yeah.
They're a game up on the Jags. They cannot lose, especially a divisional game.
Yep.
They can't lose this game.
Yeah.
Because then they've still got, Dallas next week, and then you got to come to Jacksonville for the season finale.
Yep.
And possibly a winner-go-home game.
Yeah.
You cannot lose to Houston. If you lose to Houston, watch out.
Yeah.
Not to mention, Ryan Tannehill's out for the year.
So they're going Malik
Willis.
Yeah.
Tannehill's out for the year with the ankle. They just lost another offensive lineman as well.
Uh-oh.
The shitstorm in Tennessee right now is getting bigger, and this is a good game to slow down the momentum for them.
Yeah.
Slow down the momentum of the downfall. Because I'm telling you right now, they lose this game, and then you get Dallas, and then you get a Jacksonville team who really has no idea. They have no clue. They're just out there playing to play.
Yeah.
They're not supposed to be here.
Yep.
But goddammit, you give the Jags a winner-go-home game in Everbank, possibly to win the division, possibly a primetime game. The stadium, it looked like it was rocking on Sunday.
Shit was so
Can
lit.
you imagine the bank in that game?
Yeah.
This is a big game for Tennessee.
Yeah.
This is a huge game for Tennessee.
Yeah.
So
I agree.
Whew, sorry, I just got a little fired up
man,
right
you're
there.
firing me up, man. I'm ready to watch some football this weekend. Shit. All right. So pivoting on to something that I kind of read about this week, NFL Sunday Ticket. Did you hear about that?
The YouTube, is that the Google or YouTube thing? Is that what
yeah?
you're talking
So they're leaving DirecTV for YouTube, which is owned by Google. It's in the talks right now with the NFL. They're trying to get things finalized with them on that deal. So Sunday Ticket has been with DirecTV since 1994, which is wild.
DirecTV sucks.
Yeah, it does. So the big thing is obviously Red Zone.
Yes.
Everyone loves. I mean, shit. I have to stream Red Zone every single week.
I try to.
Yeah.
I try.
And
it shit fucking doesn't work.
Yeah, so, that's crazy. But, how do you think this affects the amount of people who will, get their cable through DirecTV?
I think it's going to be quite a bit. I think we're going to see a significant fall off for DirecTV.
So do I.
I hate DirecTV.
Yeah.
We grew up with DirecTV, and it was terrible.
Yeah.
If the wind blew, if you turned the sprinklers on, you lost signal.
I was going to say, we're going to be able to watch some football in the rain.
Dude, in the rain at any sports bar had DirecTV.
Yeah.
If you went up to the... if you just blew on the satellite, you lost signal.
Yeah.
God forbid. So... I think it's going to significantly affect them, but good for Google, good for YouTube, getting that stream. Again, it's the NFL is going to turn into just a streaming war.
Yeah.
Right? Amazon just got Thursday night. You've got this moving. I'm sure Apple's going to want to get in the game at some point.
Yeah.
The NFL just keeps. I think this was like $2 billion deal, I believe.
Yeah, $2.5 billion. So I mean, bro, they're paying $1 billion more than what DirecTV is, bro. They want this, and I'm glad that they're doing it, bro.
So do I.
Finally, Florida, I can watch some damn football in the rain.
Finally, and YouTube TV is not a bad streaming platform. It is a little pricey for my wallet, but I've heard, and from my 2 30-day free trials that I've gotten, I've loved it.
Yeah,
I may go back.
You're gonna have to.
I'm going to have to. So.
You can still stream it, though.
I know.
I might try it out.
Yeah. So, we'll see. But I think it's huge news for Google, huge for YouTube. Sorry to DirecTV, but get the fuck out.
Yeah, they can get out. All right, so some college football.
Okay.
You know, I don't know how we haven't talked about this yet, but Deion Sanders is now the head coach at the University of Colorado.
Yep.
He left Jackson State to get his shot at a Power 5 school.
Yep.
You know, I'm talking Colorado. They were the worst team in the Pac-12 last year.
They might have been the worst team in college football. Like, they were terrible.
1-11.
They sucked.
Damn, they were ass.
They sucked.
All right, but he's already doing a lot of recruiting, obviously. You know, he's going to bring some guys in. Travis Hunter just entered the transfer portal.
Do you think he follows them there?
I'm curious to see where he goes, bro, because I have heard that Georgia and Bama and these other, some
Travis
SEC.
Hunter can play in the SEC.
Exactly. So, I don't know if he's going to go to Colorado, to be honest. But, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if he did.
What if he bounced back and went to, like, Florida State? Wasn't he, like, on the Florida State radar before he surprised everybody and went to Jackson State?
I think he was going there.
That would be so shitty for me as a Miami fan. So I hope Alabama or Georgia or I hope go out to the fucking Pac-12.
Yeah.
Don't you dare. Don't you dare go to Florida State or Tallahassee. Pal.
Damn. All right. But the question I wanted to ask you, do you feel like Deion Sanders sold out for leaving the HBCU for a Power 5 school? I've been seeing a lot of that on Twitter. Yeah. And, I'm always just reading what people have to say about things like this.
Yeah.
People have been saying that they think he sold out. Do you think Deion sold out?
No. So here's my reasoning. Before Deion Sanders, what did you know about HBCU football?
Not a lot.
Exactly. So not only did he bring like a level of notoriety at HBCU, Jackson State, to that whole culture of football.
Yeah.
He did that. He built a program. He did really what he was supposed to do.
Yeah.
Right? He made a name for him. He went in. I mean, he got to, I think, bowl games in 2 years.
Yep.
Dude. At the end of the day, I know it's prime time, it's Coach Prime, it's all this. Like, yes, he's got money in the bank. Yes, he doesn't really need money. He's not starving for money. But you sign a contract with Jackson State for 4 years, $1.2 million.
Right.
Right. And you're supposed to get all these other additional incentives and all this other stuff for, how a certain amount of wins per season or postseason success.
Yeah.
Or you're supposed to get like a cut off of ticket sales or stuff like that, and you don't. Apparently, Jackson State was not providing.
That's what I read.
Everything.
I did read that.
But you're giving him 4 years, 1.2, which is like $300,000 a year, and then you're not providing additional funds so he can pay his staff. So you're giving a guy $300,000 a year and then nothing additionally to pay his staff. So what's he going to do because he's got money? He's got to pay his staff with $300,000 that he's got, or like $120,000. Split divvy it up between everybody.
Yeah,
that's not enough, right? So then Colorado comes into the fold here. Colorado, I think he's going, 5 years, 29 and a half.
Yeah.
29 and a half. And there's some other numbers here. It says he'll earn 5.5 in his first year. And it says, which includes a base salary of $500,000.
Damn.
Plus $1.75 million for radio, TV, and public appearances. $1.75 million for promotion and fundraising. $1.5 million for the development of the student athlete.
Damn.
By 2024, Sanders' compensation increases to 5.7, and then to 5.9 in 2025, and then to 6.1 in 2026, and then 6.3 in 2027. And then Sanders will then receive $5 million to assemble his assistant coaches and support staff. So call him a sellout all you want, but this guy just fucking cashed in.
Yeah.
And he's about to go take a school and a program that used to be a perennial contender and going to try to bring him back.
Yeah.
So, sure, you can say that he sold out all you want, but you weren't paying the guy what he was fucking worth anyway.
Right.
And now he's going to go get what he deserves in a place that has the facilities to do that. You've got Primetime as your coach.
Yeah.
He's going to build a staff. They're going to compete. So, like, you can call him you can call him a sellout all you want. I think Eddie George is still coaching over at Tennessee State or wherever the hell he's at.
Yeah.
Use him now.
Yeah.
It's Eddie George.
Yeah.
Use him.
Yeah.
Right? So, to answer your question, no, I don't think he sold out. Hey, chase the bag. That's the name. That's literally the name of the game nowadays.
Yeah.
Chase the bag. NIL deals with these players. I'm going to enter the transfer portal. I'm going to go make $1 million. Chase the bag is the name of college football right now.
Yeah. Yeah. I couldn't agree any more with that. And I don't know, bro. I was just a little surprised to see that people were a little upset with him that he was leaving, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I couldn't have said it any better myself, though, bro. You fucking killed that. But yeah, just didn't really make a lot of sense. And something else I kind of want to talk about. You're saying the name of the game is chasing the bag. Did you see what UNC's quarterback Drake May was offered in NIL money by 2 schools to leave UNC?
What? No, I didn't. What was it?
$5 million. He was offered $5 million by 2 schools.
Does it state the schools?
I don't think it does.
$5 million?
Yeah.
Look, I'll be honest, he was a freshman prodigy.
Yeah.
He Heisman vote getter, I think, too.
Yeah.
$5 million? Like I said, the name of the game is chase the bag.
Yeah. I don't think he's leaving, though. But
no, I don't think so. I think there's still time to enter the transfer portal, but I think after North Carolina catches wind of that, there's got to be some type of dirty Tar Heel money that they can give him to keep him there.
Yeah, and apparently Pitt's head coach reported this. So he said he heard it.
Really?
So
interesting.
Yeah, that's a little interesting to me. But damn, $5 million? Shit. I wouldn't have left. I don't think I would have left, but that's still crazy that schools are offering that much money.
Name of the game now, dude.
Yeah. All right. So
part of the reason why Miami has a top 5 recruiting class right now, because God, they suck.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a Miami fan through and through. They suck. Like, they're still working on getting all of Manny Diaz's guys out.
Yeah.
They were terrible. They were terrible. But last year was abysmal. The only way we can get these people to come in here and have a top 5 class is if somebody, a.k.a. John Ruiz, pays these kids, hey, come on down to Miami. I'll give you whatever you want. Dear God, just help us.
Yeah.
That's the name of the game now.
Give them a little money.
It's the name of the game.
They're down in South Beach. I'm in. I'd be in.
I'd
be in.
It's the name of the game.
Sign me up. All right. New segment, though. Or not a new segment, but something that we started last week.
Yes, sir.
Florida Man of the Week.
Oh, boy.
This week's Florida Man of the Week is, so it says, Florida man reclaims world record after watching Spider-Man No Way Home 292 times in theaters. So this man set the Guinness World Record for the amount of times that a movie was watched in a theater. And it was 292 times. He watched the Spider-Man No Way Home. Watched that. Which is honestly kind of crazy. So it says that he spent a total of 720 hours, which is equivalent to 30 days in the movies. So this was from December to March, so this is kind of old. But man, that shit is wild, bro. He spent $3,400 on movie tickets, which is wild. All of this just to get that Guinness World Record, bro. What do we think about this?
He wasn't even sneaking into the movies. He was actually spending money to watch
I was gonna say, bro, damn.
Movie.
You would have thought that the movie theater would have been like, yo, bro, come on.
$3,400 to watch the same movie?
Mm-hmm.
No.
Wild.
No.
Wild.
Does it say where in Florida this was by chance?
Where
could this have possibly been reported from?
Does not say where. But I'm going to come back and
this feels like an Orlando thing.
In Orlando? You think it's Orlando?
This feels like Central Florida, Orlando. This feels like that area.
Yeah. I mean, probably was, to be honest, but Yeah, I'm not sure exactly where this was, but yeah, that's my Florida Man of the Week this week. Man's really going crazy over some Spider-Man, which is wild. But yeah, also he couldn't like pee. He couldn't like be on his phone. Dude had
he had to watch every.
Dude had to watch the movie.
Not a chance.
Dude had to watch the damn movie.
I don't think you could pay me to do that.
Yeah, dude had to watch the movie. All right. Next though, all right. This morning, I woke up. You know, normal day. Was gonna go to work. Used the bathroom. Then I check my phone, and I see that the Mets have signed Carlos Correa. So, I didn't think this was real at first. I thought this shit was just straight cap. I thought people were trolling. A couple of my friends had texted me last night at like 3 in the morning like, did you see this shit? So, one, I'm just going to state, it has been a great week to be a Jaguar Mets fan. Great week. And two, I'm like, what the fuck happened to San Francisco? So they said they didn't like what they saw in the physical. But I didn't think that the Mets would sign Carlos Correa for 12 years, $315 fucking million. This man, Steve Cohen, is a savage, bro.
This dude's fucking printing money. He's printing money.
I'm like, what the fuck?
What in the world?
We have Carlos Correa. I got to get that jersey.
What the hell? How?
I don't know.
How?
I don't know.
San Francisco. What the hell is going on?
I don't know.
You were in bidding war for Aaron Judge and
Fumbled that. Yep.
All the news breaks about you signing Carlos Correa, to which I did say, what the hell are they going to do with him? Where are they going to put him? Where is Brandon Crawford going to play?
You did say that. Fumbled that shit.
Fumbled that. I would hate to be a Giants fan.
Yeah, bro. They've been getting blue-balled, honestly.
But what in the world? Okay, let's look at this, by the way. The Mets this offseason. Carlos Correa, 12 years, $315. Brandon Nimmo, 8 years, $162. Edwin Diaz, 5 years, $102. Justin Verlander, 2 years, $86.6. Kodai Senga, 5 years, $75. Jose Quintana, Cardinals guy, 2 years, $26. Adam Ottavino, 2 years, $14.5. Whoever this catcher is, Omar, how do you say that? Narvaez? 2 years, $15 million. Doesn't matter how you say his name. He just made that much money. David Robertson, 1 year, $10 million. So, $806 million to...
Bro.
What the fuck, dude?
That shit's wild. That's crazy money. That's crazy money. Like, I don't really know. I honestly don't understand how that works. I really don't. I ain't mad at it.
You can't be.
My team just got Carlos Correa.
You didn't just pay him $315 million.
Yeah.
It does say the Mets payroll in 2023 is now around $380 million. Mm-hmm. Steve Cohen is set to pay $110 million in tax penalties. That is more than 10 teams currently. 10 teams' current opening day rosters.
Holy shit. Ain't mad at it.
Let me tell you what. If y'all don't fucking win something,
I was gonna say,
none of it matters.
Yeah.
But you need to win something.
Yeah.
Probably soon.
Yeah.
And I almost said the NFC East. The NL East, dude, the Phillies bringing in Trey Turner. Mm-hmm. Obviously, the Braves are going to do what the Braves do. They've already signed all their young talent. Mm-hmm. They're going to be extremely competitive.
Marlins.
The Marlins suck. The Marlins, they're literally the redheaded stepchild of the NL East right now.
Yeah.
Like, the Mets at least have Scherzer, who they gave a bunch of money to last year, and now Verlander, and you bring in Quintana, who is pretty solid as a starter. Mm-hmm. You bring back it's a good team.
Yeah.
They're so good.
This should work, bro.
It should.
I'm hoping this does work.
This is going to be, it'll be, as a Cardinals fan, I'm curious and I'm interested and intrigued to see what the NL East looks like this year, because you guys all spent a dick ton of money.
Yeah.
So I'm curious. As a Cardinals fan, who we just 5 years, 87.5 for Wilson Contreras.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. I love it.
Yeah.
That's the one move we made.
Hey, you got to pay that money, man. Got to pay that money.
That's unbelievable, dude.
It is. But some other news in New York. Big news in New York. Aaron Judge was named captain for the New York Yankees today, which is lit. He's the 16th captain in the history of the franchise.
Yes, sir.
Did you know that there's only been 3 Yankee captains since 1990?
Yeah.
Mattingly, Jeter, and then now Judge.
Yeah.
Bro, huge fucking honor.
Yeah.
So man got paid.
Massive.
Man got paid. Gave him the captain. That's dope.
That's awesome.
Bro, Aaron Judge, like, I'm a Mets fan, but Aaron Judge is still, like, one of my favorite players in MLB.
He is New York.
Yeah.
He is literally New York.
Yeah.
Like, he's not yet on that level of Jeter, and I don't think it's going to be tough because Jeter was the shortstop, right? But I think he's going to make his way, especially with the money that he's about to be paid.
Yeah.
He can get to that level.
Yeah.
He can easily be the quiet face of baseball.
Right. So, yeah, good for him. I love it for him. Man's rich as hell. The captain. That's dope.
That's good.
All right, moving on, though. World Cup.
Okay.
So, a little recap. Argentina, they're the champs. What a great final it was, bro.
That was so dope, man. That was so dope. I think, again, the best two teams made its way to the final, and the best two players, in my opinion, got to face off against one another, and boy, did they show out.
Showed out, bro. That's exactly what you wanted to see. That's exactly what you want to see.
That was so awesome.
Shit was so lit, bro. So, Kylian Mbappe.
Yep.
Dude's nice as hell.
Dude.
I didn't know that he's only 24.
Bro.
I'm like, damn, I'm 23.
He's 24, and he won the World Cup when he was 20.
Yeah, which is wild. He also, doesn't he have the record for most goals scored in?
Yeah, he's got like 12 already.
Yeah, in 14 games.
Yeah.
So, was it the record most goals scored in the World Cup?
Yeah.
So, 12 and 14.
It's nuts.
Crazy, bro.
It's nuts.
Crazy. Shit was so lit. That was a fun World Cup for me. I enjoyed it. Bro, the U.S., we need to step it up.
Look, we need to step it up. I think we're moving in the right direction.
Yeah.
But again, dude, it's tough in the U.S. when you have football and baseball and basketball. It's like, think about these other countries, right? Like, their best athletes and players are, for the most part, playing soccer.
Yeah.
Like, I always see this thing. Like, imagine if John Morant was a soccer player. Imagine if we could put him as our center forward. Imagine if we could have LeBron as our goalie.
Yeah.
Imagine if fucking Dalvin Cook came running up the fucking sideline.
Yeah.
Right? Imagine.
Yeah.
Imagine if we could take our best 11 athletes and put them on a soccer field and they just were soccer players.
Yeah.
It wouldn't even be close. But I would rather be good at football.
Yeah, facts.
And baseball
facts.
and basketball.
Yeah.
I will leave the soccer success to the women's U.S. team. They crush it every single year, and that is enough for me to care.
Yeah.
So, but still, World Cup was dope. Argentina championship parade. You read into that a little bit?
Bro, that was insane.
Dude, you see all those people?
Yes, 4 million.
4 million people.
Yep.
Like
Buenos Aires, right?
Yeah, the capital.
Crazy.
Dude, the players had to be airlifted out of the crowd from their bus.
I saw that.
Because the bus was moving too slow.
I saw that. Did you see that when Messi arrived at his house? They were at his
they
fucking
were
house.
Everywhere.
They're at his fucking house.
There's no privacy.
No, hell no.
There's no privacy.
Bro,
he's the GOAT. And
I was going to say, is he the GOAT?
He's the GOAT.
Okay.
He's the GOAT. Look, unfortunately, with everything going on with Cristiano Ronaldo, Messi's the GOAT. He's just going about it the right way. Don't really see too much trouble coming out of that guy. He just goes and does his thing. Good for him.
Great.
Good for him. Hey, in Buenos Aires, they made it a national holiday, I believe.
Oh, for real?
I believe something. I don't know if it was the day they won or the celebration day. Whatever it is, there's a national holiday in Argentina for that World Cup win.
That's dope. Bro, I mean, after that World Cup, like, I'm a soccer fan now,
dude,
bro.
It's huge.
So, I'm going to have to tap into some soccer. Like, I got to figure it out. I'm going to have to tap in.
Premier League Saturdays, I'm just saying, feel free to wake up, watch a little soccer. All the players that were in the World Cup, they're on different teams.
Yeah.
Spread out throughout England, wherever.
Yeah.
There's other teams in Europe as well.
Yeah.
But feel free. Welcome.
I have to tap in. Bro, of course, I get on TikTok today.
Of course.
And I saw Mbappe. He plays for PSG.
Yeah.
Dude's walking into their facilities, bro. They play next week.
They're back. Literally, the teams in the English Premier League, they play like Monday.
Wild.
They play Monday. Boxing Day. That's like one of the biggest days of soccer in England. Boxing Day.
Damn.
They're back.
Oh.
They were already playing exhibition matches last week. For the guys that like lost and went home early.
Yeah.
They're already playing exhibition matches.
Shit's wild.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that is dope. Also, did you see that Messi has the most liked post on all social medias?
I saw it. So 61 million likes.
It's at 67 million now. It started as it's the most liked post on Instagram over the egg. Remember the egg?
No, I don't.
I liked it. But
did you?
It was just a picture of an egg, and they're like, we want to make this the most liked post ever on Instagram, and it was.
Oh no, I don't.
But it passed that. It passed that.
I saw that.
Yeah, it passed that. And then I saw earlier today there was a TikTok that had like 68 million likes, and it even passed that today. Jeez. So it's the most liked picture ever, like on everything.
Nuts.
And it was just, him holding the trophy, like the final picture that he took, which was pretty lit. All right. But it is Christmas time coming up.
Yes, it is.
We're going to talk about our top 5. Keep it within the holidays. Our top 5 this week. What are your top 5 Christmas movies? Let's hear them.
Top 5 Christmas movies. So, I think we had this conversation a little bit back. I think it was just our favorite Christmas movie.
Yeah.
For me though, my top 5, I'll run them off, and then I got some honorable mentions that I'll go through after you do yours.
Okay.
My number 1 though, I'm going Elf.
Okay.
I watch it every year.
Same.
Maybe a few times a year.
Okay.
Number 2, I'm going Home Alone, Lost in New York.
Okay.
I think it could be number 1 for me.
Okay.
Number 3, I'm going A Christmas Story.
Oh, okay.
A Christmas Story.
All right.
And then number 4, I don't even know if it's necessarily a movie, but A Charlie Brown Christmas.
Okay.
I love that.
Respect.
And then number 5, it is Santa Claus.
Oh, I like that one.
Santa Claus.
So my favorite Santa Claus is Santa Claus 3, The Escape Clause.
Okay, so that's a good one too.
Yeah.
That's okay, so I will let you go through yours, but I've got some honorable mentions.
All right. So number 1 for me, Home Alone 2, Lost in New York.
Okay.
Macaulay Culkin. They ate.
Yes.
Killed it, bro.
Such a good movie.
Favorite movie. Number 2, Elf. We were just watching it the other night. Number 3, Dr. Seuss's How the Grinch Stole Christmas.
Okay.
I love the Grinch, bro. It's just that. As I get older, I'm like, bro, this man is hilarious.
Dude, it's so funny.
Yeah. All right. So
as an adult, it's kind of funny how rude he is.
Yeah.
Like as a kid, it's like, oh, but as an adult, it's like, yeah, you deserve it.
Yeah. It's pretty funny. So that's my number 3. Number 4, Polar Express.
Okay, that was in my honorable mention.
Yeah, bro. So, like, little backstory about that. When the Polar Express came out, they showed it to us in elementary school at Shetts Creek.
Yes.
Bro, that was the greatest thing ever. We would watch it every single year.
Do you remember in the cafeteria?
Yeah.
You remember that?
Yeah, and it just became one of my favorite Christmas movies. I've always loved it. So I had to throw Polar Express in there. And then number 5, National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation.
Oh, that's so funny. Chelsea was just mentioning that movie, and I told her that I hadn't seen that in years, nor do I remember anything about it.
Bro, it is so funny, bro. Okay. You gotta watch it. Okay. It is so funny.
Okay.
It is so funny. But what are your honorable mentions?
So 1, you mentioned Polar Express, but 2, it was Home Alone 1. So
still a banger.
It
gets overlooked because of number 2, but still a banger.
Still a banger.
Yeah, still a banger.
And then 4 Christmases with Vince Vaughn and I think
Great movie. Yeah.
Really good movie.
Yeah.
Those are my few, but I think the ones that I don't have, they're on your list already.
Yeah.
So that's all I had, though.
Yeah, all right. Well, bro, that's all we got for the episode this week, bro. That was a good episode, bro.
Yes,
I really did like it. But, obviously, make sure y'all are still following the socials. Check us out on TikTok. We're on Facebook. We're going to be on YouTube. The video form of this is going to be on YouTube.
Yes, sir.
So, yeah, man, it was great.
Yep.
Happy holidays, everyone.
Yes,
Dia,
sir.
Thank you for coming on again.
Yes, sir.
Merry Christmas.
You too, brother.
Happy Kwanzaa.
Okay.
I can't think of the Jewish holiday. What do they call it? It's like
Hanukkah?
No, it's Hanukkah, but I wanted to say like how they Happy Hanukkah.
Happy Hanukkah.
Yeah, I wanted to try it, but I couldn't.
You can't.
But it was a good episode. Y'all tune in to what we got coming up. We got episodes coming out every single week.
Yes, sir.
Tune in. Appreciate y'all. Happy holidays.
Yes, sir. Merry Christmas. Enjoy football.